Strolling with the Phoenix is going to hit, Zhao Liying is so lovely, Lin Jingson's appearance is back, and the supporting job major areas of strength for is. Clearly, toward the finish of this current year or 1 year from now, the television circle will introduce a victory of outfit dramatizations. Among the dramatizations to be communicated, old mannequin shows, for example, The Legend of Ali, Ningarumen, Fu Tuyan, etc. are famous. It became famous before it was communicated, and the quantity of individuals reserving a spot has previously surpassed the million imprint. In pixie mannequin shows, the opposition might be much more grounded. There are Yang Xianzang Wanai's Long Infatuation, Beiluan Luo Yangxi's Long Moon Coals, and Xiao Zhan and Renmin's Jade Love. Bon Yao, these shows are turning out to be increasingly well known, and the prevalence is remarkable. Be that as it may, to discuss giving individuals the best assumptions or more close-to-home components, it is Zhao Liying and Lin Jingson's work Strolling with the Phoenix. This play is adjusted from Jiayu Lu Fixiying's work. The story between Phoenix unfurls. With the high prominence of the two driving entertainers, or to compensate for the lament that The Legend of Chuki Ao 2 has not begun shooting, this show has gotten a ton of consideration, and it became famous before it was communicated. Whether it is the creation or the cast, the play has many features. Furthermore, the extreme after creation has proactively begun, and it has formally entered the pre-communicated play, which is just around the corner. Lovely scenes, undeniable level creation. The head of an excursion with the Phoenix is Deng Ke, and the screenwriter is Jilu Fixiying, the first writer of the work. The previous is additionally the overseer of the beforehand well-known Ziyuo Child in Regulation. His coordinating level is still extremely high. The application is in every case perfectly, the excellence ought to be delightful, the sluggish ought to be slow, the quick ought to be quick, not messy, and the creation level is exceptionally high. There is additionally where this show has forever been lauded by everybody the scene. Albeit the show was shot in Hangyan, the genuine scene shooting represented an extremely huge part. The unmistakable and natural scene can truly be portrayed as gorgeous landscape and lovely view. Whether it is the determination of structures or the area of the genuine scene shooting, it is an extremely undeniable level creation. The scene reverberations, and each block and tile shows the magnificence of the antiquated style, which fits the style of the entire function admirably. Surface, watching Strolling with the Phoenix is basically an enormous scene film, so gorgeous. Zhao Liying has a decent demeanor in old ensembles, and she is so gorgeous. Zhao Liying's old ensembles have forever been extremely remarkable. With her sensitive facial highlights and sweet personality, combined with her dainty antiquated outfits, she might show her figure at any point as well as have the magnificence of old appeal. In the event that you say 1000 bone blossoms, the two-fold ball head is all the more sweet and charming, so beginning from Chuqiao life story and different works, Zhao Liying's old outfits are both cheeky and delicate. After the outdated knowing whether it ought to be green, fat, red and dainty was whined by everybody, the main ensemble show Yufei returned in the wake of conceiving an offspring. This time an excursion with the Phoenix is really gorgeous. Whether it's the past unique episode or the trailer, Zhao Liying is wearing white, with exemplary Han tradition hair and cosmetics, and the general appearance is exceptionally free and simple and delightful, particularly in the somewhat captivating and sharp cosmetics, and the state of holding a long weapon, which is very sobbing, a seriously sort of sovereign's quality whose eyes can kill everything in a moment or two. Lin Jingson's appearance returns, dreaming back to you when I you. Lin Jingson's improvement in the beyond couple of years has forever been similar to a fan. Later Chuqiao life story, he turned out to be extremely famous, yet in the ensuing works, whether it was verbal exchange or individual execution, he was not exceptionally well known. After the awful show, the presence of the once pleased 900 million young ladies fantasy was once disparaged as oily. Yet, clearly, subsequent to focusing on his vocation, Lin Jingson's general strength and execution are still attractive, particularly in an extremely gorgeous circle back this year, or at least, the Metropolitan show if it's not too much trouble, referred to Michifus featuring his accomplice Tan Songyan is exceptionally famous. Lin Jingson's acting abilities are remarkable, yet his picture has additionally gotten to the next level. The general presentation is excellent. Be that as it may, this time in Strolling with the Phoenix, depending on his own body shape advantage, he totally recovered his attractive features in antiquated outfits. Whether it's the charming and exquisite white garments in the banner of the stills, or the dark robes in the trailer, the battling style with blood on the sides of the mouth is very cool, and the locations of sabering tea the snow, the macho thinking back, etc. are truly astonishing. To portray it as magnificence returns, dream gets back to you when you clearly, in spite of the fact that Lin Jiangson and Zhao Liying's Chuki El Memoir 2 might be hard to sit tight for. However, the two individuals in Strolling with the Phoenix, whether it is cosmetics, hair, styling, or the situating of their separate jobs, and that ideal CP feeling can truly compensate for the lament of Chukiao life story. Solid supporting jobs, great acting abilities. More consideration might be centered around Zhao Liying and Lin Jiangson in Strolling with the Phoenix. As a matter of fact, the supporting cast of this show is likewise areas of strength for exceptionally, the general strength is areas of strength for extremely. Practically every one of them have both acting abilities and great looks. There are numerous strong groups at the old show level that we know all about. Above all else, the two youthful supporting entertainers Xin Yonglei and He Yu in this show. These two have great looks and can be viewed as exceptionally famous entertainers these days. The previous has likewise had many acts of kindness and acting abilities. The strength isn't awful. The last option, He Yu, made his presentation quite recently, yet his own solidarity and assets are excellent. Albeit this time he ought to be the third male as per his job, he doesn't realize that he plays Li Zai Oyo in another new Blade of Paradise. It tends to be seen that everybody adores and remembers it, and its advancement possibilities are excellent. There are likewise Suhei Kyo and Liu Guanlin, these two old colleagues of everybody, particularly Suhei Kyo has introduced a guard reap this year. To start with, Liang Su, the unmatched sleazeball in Minghuolu, made everybody love and disdain. Then in Kanglinju, I had an expert understudy sadomasochism with Guo Ziyading. The presence of being savage and unfeeling to accomplish the objective is actually quite sobbing, and the acting abilities can be supposed to be major areas of strength for extremely. There are additionally Zhang Li and Xuan Lu, two supporting entertainers that everybody is exceptionally acquainted with. Zhang Li has performed well and speak well in Brilliant Star. In spite of the fact that he is north of 40 years of age, his appearance is a serious areas of strength for yet. The demeanor and appeal of old outfits are considerably more exceptional. What's more, Xuan Lu is perceived by everybody as a wonderful entertainer with both great looks and acting abilities. She has performed very well in different hit shows throughout the long term. Particularly out of the circle is the #1 entertainer on the planet in Shen Qingling. Great senior sister, in We Should Attempt the World, Fen Keiwu, who is delightful and cheeky, capable in everything from scholarly to hand-to-hand fighting, has a remarkable appearance and acting abilities are sufficient to stand apart from the circle. Notwithstanding these trivial few, there are Li Jiaqi, Lam Yuyoko, Qiu Zinzi, Wang Chaicheng, Duang Ji, Chen Zhen, Zhang Xianyang and numerous other strong entertainers in the supporting cast. The general strength is areas of strength for extremely. The show has been completely finished, and the normal transmission time is set apart on Dublin 2023. There is a high likelihood that it will begin broadcasting in the late spring of the following year or in the mid-year. With such a solid setup of supporting jobs, it will be serious areas of strength for the hit show when it begins broadcasting. What is your take on this? Welcome everybody to remark and leave a message, and convey more. 02. Wang Yibo and Lenovo together publicity? Proceeding to be an upstanding kid, named by the lawful day today. Lenovo welcomed another representative, Wang Yibo, the top dealer, and a joke was made. In Lenovo's live transmission, he said that he frequently utilizes Mac iPads, which quickly stirred warmed conversations among netizens. As an upstanding kid, Wang Yibo doesn't say some unacceptable thing a few times, so he frequently doesn't talk, acts exceptionally limited, and is supposed to be bashful by fans. However, as a matter of fact, he has not established a strong groundwork and isn't great at communicating. After Wang Yibo said that he frequently utilizes Apple's items, most importantly, the financier organization didn't convey, the specialist was uncouth, and afterward the brand didn't have a monitor. Becomes highly contrasting. The brand doesn't have a monitor. In the event that Lenovo requests that Wang Yibo represent him and requests that he read each sentence through the monitor, it is smarter to simply purchase an elevated screen. What is the worth of a representative? For a huge number of underwriting charges, for what reason might the representative at any point get his work done? Staggering and attempting to talk. A few fans even said that this is a joint promotion among Lenovo and Wang Yibo. If not for Wang Yibo's off-base words, who might be familiar with the Lenovo mark? Wang Yibo advanced Lenovo's status. He is as yet an upstanding kid according to fans, and he is as yet the sibling of fans, yet he is centered around bringing in fast cash, and in the event that he doesn't look closely at the brand, the street will be limited. Do you have anything to say regarding this? Welcome everybody to pass on a message to examine and focus.